So here we are at the beginning of 2021, and I want to wish you all a very happy new year. But just like 2020, this new year hasn't always been how we thought it would be, has it? And yet again, we are in a lockdown, and yet again, our plans for reopening our groups are delayed. And yet again, I can see on Facebook, so many of you are creating craft packs and working out ways to safely stay connected with the precious children and young people in our groups. So thank you for doing that. I've become a home educator again, like probably lots of you have. And the other day I was learning the chunking method about division. And my daughter, who's 9, said to me, "Mummy, basically you say this to yourself, what do we already know? And you work it out from there. So you have this enormous figure like 1,327 that you need to divide by 2. But you don't start with that, you start with what you know. You say to yourself, well, 100 times 2 equals 200, and you begin to work it very slowly down from there." I thought at that time when she said that, I thought, that's such a great spiritual principle, isn't it? When you're faced with a huge number, another huge challenge or barrier that you can't think your way through, remember what it is that you already know. In Psalm 90, the psalmist says this: "Lord, you have been our dwelling place throughout all generations. Before the mountains were born, or you brought forth the whole world, from everlasting to everlasting, you are God." We don't know when we can reopen our groups, although we will be able to open them at some point. We don't know what's going to happen in this next virulent phase of this virus. It's just so brutal and awful, and our hearts and prayers are with everybody on the front line fighting this. But what we do know is that God is still the everlasting Father who loves us, who knows us, who is our shelter and our refuge in the storm. So I want to encourage you with all that you don't know ahead of you. Keep reminding your heart and speaking over your soul that which you know. God, you will never let me go. God bless you.